Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. My video title, this video is about Steelers Eagles game preview. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it fast. I'm gonna keep it simple because this game right here is a little it's a little lopsided. We probably, I don't know. I didn't look at the spread, but we definitely most likely is probably 10-point underdogs. I can already feel it. I haven't looked at the spread though. I gotta check the spread out. But based off of what they had us when we was playing against the Bills and when we played against the Dolphins, we might be very, 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 very underdogs in this game. So some things I like about the Eagles. The dual threat QB, of course, Jalen Hurts can run the ball, can run the ball, can pass the ball, can do a lot of things. I still need to see more from Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts his first year, we've seen some flashes and stuff like that, but we never really seen a full successful season of him. Last year we seen more stuff, but we still didn't see it. You look at his numbers and you watch his games, you're like, okay, we're still struggling pass the ball consistently down the field. He have a strong arm and stuff, we know that, but accurate, you gotta be accurate though. You can have the strongest arm in the world, you can throw the ball 80 yards, but if you're not accurate, it don't really matter. The accuracy is the most important thing, and of course the accuracy and being patient. But Jalen Hurts, I think, and decision making, of course. Decision making is the number one thing too for a quarterback. But Jalen Hurts, this year been playing well, got them to 6-0 like that. On their last game they played, I believe, was the Cowboys game, and they hit on through 140 yards like that. It's a division game. Division games always have some crazy implications, wacky stuff that always happen. Like our division game, week 1 against the Bengals, some crazy stuff always happen in division games. But I think Jalen Hurts, but has been playing well this year. Still need to see more to probably put him in that category of being a elite QB. I need to see some more consistent seasons. So down the line, if he continue this up, then I'll okay, Jalen Hurts is that elite guy. Another thing I like about them too is their crafty rushing attack. They run the ball all different type of ways. Miles Sanders is very good. To run the ball. Jalen Hurts in different plays. Especially the goal line, they do a lot of things, and sometimes we struggle a little bit with rushing quarterbacks. Sometimes the Steelers can't find a way to stop rushing quarterbacks sometimes. And Jalen Hurts, he got the ability to do the RPOs. We get a read pass option, so you have some RPOs have some other options where the quarterback can just keep it himself and get downfield. Sometimes like that. So and they have different things, probably some quarterback powers straight up the middle. We see Jalen Hurts do a lot of different stuff. I believe he scored. I think last year he scored. How many rushing touchdowns he had last year? Was it 10 rushing touchdowns last year? He might have had 10. He had a lot of rushing touchdowns last year. I might be mistaken, but I think he had 10 rushing touchdowns last year or something. He had a lot of rushing touchdowns. But Jalen Hurts, he can get in there. Miles Sanders and they use Gainwell here and there. Something to get in there, and he a receiver / running back. I don't know exact position he played, but he do a lot of different things on the field, kind of like that. The way the Washington Commanders, I won't say the Redskins, but the Washington Commanders use Curtis Samuel, kind of like that type of style. So they have a crafty rushing attack. They're not to run the ball. Another thing I like about them too is they're elite / good receivers on the outside. The elite receiver being A.J. Brown, a guy who is very, very dominant, very physical, some strong hands. You put the ball in his area, he coming down with it. He play with aggression. And he's gonna come down and make a play. If you get the ball in open space, he's gonna stiff arm. He's gonna do something. He's gonna run through you and make a play. And Devontae Smith is very quick and shifty. Even though he's a little taller frame like that, he's very quick and shifty and a nice route runner. And he plays hard. He plays hard and tough. So those guys on the outside gonna be a handful. Another thing I like about their team is the splash play defense. Their defense might not be a defense that will stop. Look at the numbers and say, okay, they're holding this team to only holding teams to 180 yards and stuff like that. Their defense is more of a team that a splash play making defense. You see Darius Slay. Darius Slay has been playing his tail off. Ever since Detroit days, some of the later end of Detroit days, he became an All-Pro, and then with the Eagles becoming a Pro Bowler, and he's on pace for. I think he had an All-Pro with the Eagles too. I don't know if I might be mistaken, but he's on pace for another great season too with the Eagles. He's just playing well. And he's very good at manning up on people, and he's very good at playing in the zone. Very versatile type of guy, and he can get physical too, get in your face, get in your grill, and throw you off your game and stuff like that. Darius Slay is a nice cornerback, and their defense to make a lot of splash plays. You see a lot of splash stuff, a lot of splash plays, an interception here, a tip up here, a strip sack here, and a lot of different things. And they added Robert Quinn. Robert Quinn did have 18 sacks last year, I believe. I think it was 18 sacks. It was either 17 and a half or 18. But he had a lot of sacks last year, a lot. And this year he had only 2, with the Bears like that. The Bears defense kind of struggled a little bit, but him getting put on the Eagles defense, the defense already that is kind of stacked already. And they still have a player that I wanted to be a Steeler, Jordan Davis. I wanted Jordan Davis beast. I want him to be over there from Georgia. I want him to be a Steeler because I feel like he would have fit in perfectly. But they got a nice defense because they make a lot of splash plays and stuff like that, and they cause a lot of turnovers and they just make things happen. Of course, on our team, some things to look forward to in this game. Of course, there's nowhere to go but up. Nowhere to go but up. Because like when you're at the bottom already, there's nowhere to go. Like, but up. Like we lost 2 straight? No, not 2 straight. Cause we beat the Bucks like that. But we lost 5 games this season. We won our first game of the season. Lost a lot of games. I think we lost it was on 4 straight. I believe so. If I'm not mistaken. Because we lost to the Patriots, to the Browns, to the Jets, to the Bills, beat the Bucks, and then now we're losing. Now we lost, and then we lost to the Dolphins. So there's no place to go but up like that. We 2-5 right now. I was hoping that we won that game against the Dolphins. We came close to winning that game, so we can like be 3-4, and then come into this game and maybe have a chance with some momentum, a back-to-back wins, and maybe trying to get to 500 before bye week. But now we got to hope to get to at least 2 games under 500 for the bye week, because after the bye week the schedule do get a little lighter. Now it's the NFL, so every game is tough. Every game is tough. Everybody plays differently. It's any given Sunday, so you always have a chance. Because the game doesn't start off where the other team has like 20 points when you just because your record is bad. Y'all all start at 0-0. So if you look at, you had a mentality coming into the season and think like, okay, we're gonna come in and every week is 1-0. We lose one, it's bad, but we're gonna forget about that. Come back in there and 1-0 because everything start a clean slate every time. So come in that with the same mentality and just like play with that energy and put that drive and go out there and win. Now, no pressure is another thing too as well, because we're expected to lose, so we don't have any pressure on us to say okay, the Steelers got to win this game like that. This is a must-win game for the Steelers, but there's no pressure on us. So we can go out there and play kind of freely a little bit. You can get no pressure on you, but you kind of play in the underdog position. So you can go out, and most of our games probably gonna be like this. So a few games we might be favored to win. Like we got to play Panthers and Falcons, and we play the Saints. We might be favored to win some of those like that. But most of our games gonna be with we're basically the underdog. So we got to come in there. We got to fly on the radar. We got to come in no pressure and just let loose and just go play. And last thing, I think we actually can run the ball against the Ravens. I'm not the Ravens. I'm tripping. I'm thinking a little too far ahead against the Eagles. I think they're the wrong birds. But Mike can actually run the ball against the Eagles, because the Eagles are the best team in stopping the run fully. Now they do make plays like that, and recent, but we've seen teams be able to run the ball and move the ball on them on the ground like that. And last year we've seen it a lot, and this year you see it here and there like that. I think maybe we can try to implement that up front, and we actually dedicated to running the ball. We might can get something going a little bit on the ground. If we can get something going on the ground, I feel like that's be our best bet. To try to see a weakness, because their pass offense, the pass defense is nice. They got those guys in the backfield. The secondary they play, those guys are nice like that. So maybe we should try to attack when there's something that maybe not be a strong suit, and not their weakest strength on their team, the weakest thing on their team, but it's not their strong suit. So attack them on the ground like that. So we can maybe implement some big personnels like that. We'll have Pat Fryermuth out there, Zach Gentry out there, kind of Hayward mixing it up. Maybe put 3 tight ends all of them out there together, do some different things. Pull the guards this way, and have Najee get out and let the guards, sometimes some of the athletic guards we got on the team, because some of the old linemen we got on the team are very athletic. Let them get out and be a lead blocker and Najee running. So let's get crafty with the run game and not to make it basic. I like the north-south runs, because you're going straight, so you won't be able to lose yards. I don't really like the pitches to the outside, but if you gotta get crafty with it and actually use some of that big size and use some of the big packages, the big personnels, you might can maybe get something going a little bit. So maybe we'll implement that a little bit more and get Kenny Pickett on the move and let him do some things. But I think Kenny Pickett, this game right here, I feel like he just got to be patient. Be patient. Decision-making got to be good, because last game, unacceptable with some of the interceptions. We've seen the interception thrown. The first one thrown can be a little debatable like that. But why are we throwing the ball that deep if it's, I think it was 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. Let's get the first down. Let's play it slow. And then the other interception, the safety was looking right there. That ball, it takes a while for that ball to get there. I think he can just bait you in and just pick that off. That was kind of taking candy from a baby. And then the last one, if he threw the ball a little higher, he probably could have got the touchdown. But I still feel like I don't know if he could have got it or not, because I feel like him and Jesse Johnson was on the same page on that play like that. I feel like he should just ran in the ball out of bounds or threw it out of bounds and just say, okay, we just regroup and come back and like just make something happen. But yeah, you gotta be patient. Just be patient. No need to try to get it all in one go. You know, just move the sticks. Play for first downs. Like, okay, we plan to get the first down. We plan to get the first down. When we get to the red zone, if you see something open, take your shots. But you know the situation. Situational football. You look at the clock. Okay, like, oh, the score is 0-0. Score 3-0. I'm gonna just take this check down right here. Let them do that right there, and we're gonna just hit the field goal. You don't need for me to force the ball downfield. Now, certain situations you might have to force the ball, take a chance, but don't take too many chances, or you'll get burned eventually. Of course, as you've seen last week. So just be patient and be just like build some rhythm up with Kenny Pickett as well. Like throw the ball on early downs, build some rhythm up, because like just running the ball. Like most of the time, the Steelers always start the game off with. I think every Steelers fan in the world knows this. You know, running the ball with Najee Harris. Run the ball with Najee Harris again, then try to throw the ball on third down. But it's kind of like picking you out of rhythm. You know, throw the ball on earlier downs, get your quarterback in rhythm. This is still a young QB. People keep saying he's 24, they shouldn't already know. But, you know, it's NFL. It's like if you like driving a car, like you like never drove a car before, and you had your license and you're 24 years old. That don't mean just because you're 24, you're going to just know how to drive a car automatically. You know, you got to learn like that. So he's going to learn how to be an NFL level quarterback. He's been a high school quarterback, been a college quarterback, but the NFL is a different game. So you gotta learn how to be patient. Be patient and make the right decision. Do I need to force this ball down the field? Nah, I can just take the check down right here and take the little yards you can get right here and just try to move the sticks. Just try to move the sticks every time. Think about getting the first down. And once you start doing that, you can start getting that rhythm and getting in sync, and then you can start taking your shots downfield. But I feel like that's the formula for us to win. And most likely, I think the Steelers might win this game, because these be the games right here where you think like there's no hope, and they actually win. I know the Bills game, I didn't think for a second. I was like, yeah, I know we're gonna win this game. I had a little hope at first, but I was like, yeah. The Bills, the team that I told you, like the Bills, they're either gonna blow you out or they're gonna lose the game by a little bit. They never they lose by a lot. They've been doing it for the past year. Since the past year, like they either blow you out or they'll lose by like 3 points or 7 points on a touchdown, something like that. They're never gonna lose by a lot. Like they're one of those teams like that. They smell blood in the water. They're gonna attack. And they keep attacking like that. The Eagles team, I've seen some stuff where, like, you know, we've seen the Cardinals. I want to take them off. The Cowboys struggled early on and stuff like that, but they did have a part in the game where they felt like they was like still in it, like but they just couldn't like muster up the stuff they needed to do. So you see some like glimpses. The Detroit Lions, week 1 against them, put some numbers up. So you've seen some glimpses here and there. So you may can exploit some of that. Hopefully we're looking over that film and looking over some stuff that we can maybe exploit and maybe try to go out there and do the upset. But that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.